Everybody, Amber Mele'ha Wolf here, and I am here to talk about this new lunar new year, the year of the fire horse. We've come out of the year of the dragon, and then we went into the year of the snake, and now it's the year of the fire horse, which has a really different feeling. The horse energy on its own is big. Add a little fire or a lot of fire to that, and it's sweeping. So I get the visual that there's a herd of wild horses thundering across the plains, and there's a raging wildfire in the grass behind them, and that's sort of what we're kind of up against here. Plus, right now we have the lunar eclipse and a new moon in Aquarius, which is a big deal. All this is a big deal, and there are so many ways to look at it. This moving from the kind of serpenty energy of the past 2 years into this forward moving decision making time and energy, it's very different, and it will be very different, and we will be experiencing as a world very different things. Of course we will. The other thing to think about too is it's also marks the beginning in the northern hemisphere of the light returning, and the seeds under the ground are starting to vibrate with, can we come out yet? And whatever the groundhog says or doesn't say. So that is all a part of this package of the fire horse and this time of year. I love the Lunar New Year because it really represents beginning to me, because the light's returning. We're having, a shift in being in our cave, our winter cave, and starting to think about what we're going to plant this summer, what we're going to, vacations we're going to take, or things we're going to do, books we're going to write, whatever it is. It's the energy of expansion returning. The thing with the fire horse energy in that expansion returning is that it can get a little intense, a lot intense, but a little, let's say, it could get intense. And the thing we need to know is that we don't have to let that energy sweep us away, that we are in control always. We can make choices that allow us to take the rest we need to take, or say no to certain things, or yes to other things. That it's not about someone else or something else out there. We always have challenges. We always have interesting things going on. We always have opportunities to respond instead of react, to step back, take a breath, spend some time alone, thinking, being, listening to what feels right to you. Don't give yourself no space. Let me say that in a positive way. Give yourself the space to have your feelings and see what they're telling you. Maybe they're reacting to something very old, or maybe they're telling you that very old is good because it's warning you about something. We're programmed to scan for fear stuff all the time, and this is not a time to do that, but it is a time to have awareness and try not to get caught up in what's happening. Make your choices for you. Stop scrolling, take a walk, read a book, listen to some chanting or some uplifting music, dance, blow bubbles, whatever it is that brings you back to what do you want to make as a choice, and not get caught up in that horse galloping across the prairie to escape the wildfire, because we always have a choice, and saying no is a good choice as saying yes, and letting yourself have time and space, perfect. And all of that will anchor in who you are, and it will help attract or not attract things that are helpful and supportive for you. So really listen to your heart, listen to your soul. make your decisions based on what feels right in this intense time coming up, because it will be. Every day there are planetary alignments and there are sunspots, and the field is bzz, every day, all day. So what we need to do is be aware that those are the things that are happening, and then be aware of what the possibilities are for us. We can make a decision to react or respond or take a breath or step outside or whatever it is. And it's a great opportunity for change in the country, in the world, on the planet, in our galaxy. It is. And if we get on the back of the horse and maybe slow it down a little and amble on over to the stream for a drink and watch the sky and the clouds and listen to the water flowing by, that's a good year. Maybe have a little campfire. Look at the fire horse that way, as a companion on your journey instead of something that's rampaging around. That this horse can take you from one place to another and really let you into places that maybe you haven't gone before, like the backcountry. That's, metaphorically, that's what horses can do for you, is take you where roads don't go, or you might not be able to walk. So use that, and use the flame also to light your way. Okay, the year of the fire horse. I hope it's a wonderful year for you, and that you have a lot of expansive opportunities to respond to the energy of our beautiful world. Till I see you next time. Namaste. Mwah. Big love.